but I ramble. My name is Tom Nook. Maybe I should give him a different voice. Uh, Run the store here in town. I'm quite pleased to meet you, yes? Something strikes me as odd, though, my young friend. Moving to a town before settling on a place to live. Why, it's the craziest thing I have ever heard. Madness. Absolute madness. Whoa. Don't laugh or whatever. Don't laugh. Whoa. Pardon me, I beg you. That just struck my funny bone. Now don't you worry. It may be small, but I have a house you can move into. little spit got stuck in my throat there. It should be more than suits your needs. I can show it to you now. Come along, let's scuttle. Alright, I have no control here. I must follow him. Here we are, not too shabby. I can heartily recommend any of these beautiful houses. Take your pick. Feel free to take a look inside. Really, I don't mind, not in the least. After all, the doors don't have any locks. Wow, great place to live. Just stand in front of a door and press the A button to go inside. Yes. Okay, so I can pick any one of these houses. I think they're identical. Bear in mind that it's a little, how do you say, cozy? Yes, cozy. Yup. It's basically a glorified apartment. It's okay, I guess. You know, I should just pick... Okay, let's see. Which one has a nicer roof? I like the color red. I like this green roof, though, so I think I'm going to go with this one. Why not? Knock, knock. I'm coming in. There is no music in it. This doesn't do anything. That doesn't do anything. We have a nice charcoal floor with cement walls. Yes, yes, very quaint, very eloquent. No, not eloquent, elegant. I like it. You're quite sure this is the one you want? Here is good. Very well, it's decided then. The house now belongs to Ed the boy. What a happy day for you, I'm certain. I'll tell you what, I'll even throw in a radio and at no extra charge. I never could sell the thing at the shop. Now let me see, I suppose you'd like a quick rundown of the house, so listen carefully please. As you can no doubt see, the house doesn't have any furniture in it at all. Yes, quite bare, I'm afraid. Anything you need, you'll have to get on your own. Obviously, you can't expect me to furnish the place for you. You can do whatever you like with your own stuff, but don't try to mess around with other folks' things. Well, not that you can. Nobody will know if you just nudge stuff, though. You'll probably want to pop into your neighbors' houses to get some ideas of interior design. I would. Oh, yes, that weird thing over by the door there. That would be your personal gyroid assistant. I used to pronounce it gyroid, but then I learned to talk. If visitors stop by when you're not around, this gyroid will meet and greet them. It truly is a must-have. You can teach it messages, and then the little fellow will repeat them to visitors. And that's just one of its talents. You can also leave items with it, which it can give or sell to folks. Oh, and one more thing. When you're done playing, be absolutely sure to speak to your gyroid. For that is the only way for you to save everything you did that day. It would be a shame to lose such things. If you quit playing without talking to it first, it'll be like everything you did that day never even happened. I can't imagine a worse fate. Now please take care so you never forget. I'd hate to see such a thing happen. And that marks the end of my explanation. I'm hoping that I didn't forget anything. Did you get all that? Do you perhaps wish to hear it again? No, no thanks. No, 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 no. Yes, well, I'm sure you'll settle into the particulars of life in due time. Don't worry. Now then, let's see. With fees and closing costs, the house comes out to 19,000 bells. 19,000 bells. Okay, so this is where the duality of Nook comes in. So on one hand, he did give you a house very last motherfucking minute. He is charging you 19,000 bells, which in today's market isn't really a lot. If we look at, I'm sorry you guys, I'm gonna bore you with real life economics. If we look at how much employees make today, they make around $25,000 to $20,000 a year. So you could have this house in a year. Now here in this wonderful state of California, houses are usually around, maybe the cheapest, 300,000, and moderate 600,000, and then if you live in a fancier place, they go up higher. So 19,000 bells does not sound that bad. Then again, Nook did come in and like swoop you up and throw you in this problem. It's like, oh yeah, I'll give you a house, but you gotta pay for it. And so is Nook a good man, a bad man? I don't know. Nook is a hard worker, I will say. Nook is a hard worker. He started from the bottom. He's trying to climb his way up to the top. If you play the game, he reaches a pretty high and pretty high place. And but we're not gonna do that. So that's why I decided to give him a rich man's voice. Also, it's easy to do, so why not? Alright, 19,800 bells. I have 1,000 bells. Alright. Now I only need 18,000. Yes, that would be not nearly enough. You only have 1,000 bells? You're joking with me, yes? Why, you're so short, I can't help but laugh. You know what happens to people that don't have money, don't you? I'll tell you, they can't buy a house. But you still need a place to stay, don't you? A thorny situation. Yes, rather thorny. Then here's what we'll do. You can work part-time at my shop to pay off the rest. Yes, that's acceptable. Splendid, we're all set. This will work wonderfully. Now then, you'll have to come by my shop later to work. You can find my shop, it's on acre A4. You can't miss it. At least most people can't miss it. If you have trouble, check the map by the station, yes? I'm heading back here now, so I'll be waiting for you. I'd ask you to be quick about coming, yes? That's awful phrasing. Okay, so free control once again. I can walk around, I can interact today. Different from New Horizons. This game, every time you step on a new acre, the camera kind of shifts. I like it better, but I understand the appeal of having a a world that looks like a little toy, like you could just spin it and then you see more of the world. I understand that appeal, so both work. Okay, so the notice board. Adding a message. Press the A button to start writing a new message. Use the C stick to flip pages, and press B to quit. Go on, give it a try. P.S. Here's a hint guide. Here's a rough guide to the point system. 10,000 points. Slob alert. 20,000. A bit stylish. 70,000. Hip and hot. The Happy Room Academy is now recruiting. Just lay out your room and it will be judged. Oh, frick. No pressure, you guys. No pressure. But we will judge your whole personality based off of this one thing. You know, the place you live in says a lot about who you are as a person. So if you broke and you don't have anything to decorate your house, haha, forget you, buddy. Notice, all town residents and visitors are free to use this bulletin board. Notice and messages. Let's keep it tasteful, folks. All right. And I'll write a message to my dear citizens. Citizens? Oh yeah, you had these cool things. Why are these symbols here? Why are these early emojis here? Well, you can actually use them for cheat codes. And they add a little bit of flair to your messages. I don't know how to use them, so I'm not going to use them. Instead, oh look, it's the first letter of Elon Musk's kid's name. What is it, like AOX something? I don't know. Alright. So the message is, how do I capitalize? Oh, it's been so long. A key? Okay, just a key. I think the key means that you're gonna type in a cheat code. Let me see. How do I, oh, there it is. Oh, it's L. Okay, so there it is. Alright. And space, capitalize. Oh, they're gonna be so mad about that. They're gonna be so mad. They're gonna be fuming. Fuming. Let me center this. Fuming. Alright, and let's see if we can use one of these symbols here. Lightning, swirly, and creeped out snowman. No, wait, this one is the... There you go. Alright, we're doing important stuff. Yeah, that's fine. And if you're playing with friends, they could occupy one of these other 4 houses. And I think there's LAN connectivity? I don't know. That might be wrong. Let's talk to this gyroid with the empty house. This house sadly is empty. So if I had something in my pockets, I could go ahead and drop it into my house. Right now my house is really sad. If I had more time and oh, pop in a tune. You don't have any music. Thanks for reminding me how sad I am. Your library is empty. You broke. Alright, so this tells you what day you're on, and I guess you can write something? Oh, I forgot that was even a feature. You could write a whole message if you want to take the time to do it, but there's no real reason to do it. Welcome to your home, Ediboy. I'm currently processing data for Ediboy. Good luck with your part-time job. So usually it would have more features, but you have to unlock them by doing chores for Nook. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to get much further than doing chores for Nook because of the fact that I don't have enough blocks to save. So here's the town map Nook was talking about. Here's some of the villagers. We will talk to the villagers later, so I'm just going to proceed to the route. So Nook shop should be right next door. Look at these trees. They're practically 2D. We've come so far in just 10 years. Well, actually, New Horizon came out, what, 2020? Was it 2020? Yeah, 2020. Well, finally you arrived. What took you so long? I was starting to wonder if you'd show. Only kidding. Very well. Yes, first off you'll need to change your clothes into these. Wait, right here, right now? You're weird, Tom Nook. If you must know, I suppose I'd call them a uniform. Please let me know when you're done changing, yes?
No pressure, you guys, no pressure. But we will judge your whole personality based off of this one thing. You know, the place you live in says a lot about who you are as a person. So if you broke and you don't have anything to decorate your house, haha, forget you, buddy.